Alright guys, I'm back. This is the part number for the pressure sensor. Alright, and here's the part number for the tensioner I got, which is over there. I'll show you guys once I get over there. This is the idler pulley, and the bolt that holds it on. Here's the original one, which is pretty shot. You could kind of hear that grittiness. See if I can do just the inner. Hear that? That's really rough. You shouldn't hear anything. It should just kind of turn. I can't really do it one hand because you kind of have to hold this back washer while you turn it. But yeah, see, no grittiness. So that just goes on. It's basically this like washer thing. You could leave it on there. Put that on. Put it inside here. And then this kind of like threads on clockwise. Oh, you gotta make sure this side goes against the pulley. Like that. And you thread it in there. And then basically it goes on like that. Tighten it up by hand. And I'm gonna go right ahead and throw this on. The new pulley, where's the box switch? I got a day code. This was from Advance. That's the part number. Look at that, made in USA. Anyway, here's the tensioner I got, which is not made in the USA. But it still seems pretty nice. It comes with the pulley already on there. And it comes with a new bolt, which is nice. This does not come out with a new bolt, so you'll have to reuse yours. Hopefully it's in good shape. So, let me get the light in here for you guys. And myself. Oh, fucker. Here we go. So, the other pulley goes, let me set it down quick, right here. And I recommend putting that in first. Now, there's a hole cut out in the frame right there that you could slip this into to give you the clearance to put this in. And the threads on this are clockwise, so it threads in like a normal bolt would, so you don't have to worry about reverse threads or none of that. It's kind of hard to hold it up with one hand, but I'll try and do it. Here. I don't know if there's really nowhere to set this. Yep, that's kind of in the frame, I guess. Alright, well, you get the idea. Throw it in there. And it's an 18mm hex where my thumb is. You'll probably have to use a wrench because the threads are so long that really prohibits any sockets. And then this hole is for the tensioner, which I believe is a 13mm. I wouldn't put the tensioner in yet, I would start the torque access mount in here. Show you guys in a second after I thread this in. Alright guys, so I got this in place. Let's see, make sure it spins good. Tightened it with this. Flip it on there. You may need to put a pipe over the end of it to break it loose because it's on there good. Yeah. You're crazy. So then you want to drop this in. It's easier if you put it in with the hook sides. If you rotate this 90 degrees to the right, put the hook sides towards the power steering pulley, drop it in, and then turn it 90 degrees to get it in where it's supposed to be. Then the back has this cutout, which you'll be able to put a ratchet on the tensioner, which is up here. Here's what the bolt looks like, 13mm. Drop it in there. Let's see if there's a place I can put the camera here. That could work. So, make sure this tab on the back lines up with the hole. Like that. You kind of see that these ridges line up with the block too. This also threads in clockwise. And once you get it started, a couple turns, you put your, I use a 3/8 13, it fits well. It's kind of tricky to get this in here. It is possible. I'm actually going to thread it in a little bit more. It's pretty tight. So as it, slip this in like this. There you go. That. I have to lift the engine a little bit more to get it. So that's that. Put this back in there. This piece of my glove. there. Alright. So next I'm going to install the belt, starting from the bottom. Alright. I'm going to be using this belt, which goes on all the pulleys, including the compressor. If you wanted to do an AC bypass, which I had done previously because my compressor was leaking oil and was getting ready to seize, this is the belt that I used for that. It is a Gates, and that is the number. I believe it's for an Audi, but basically it skips the compressor pulley. So I'm going to start from the bottom. Oh, by the way, this belt is extremely tight. I had to take a screwdriver and pry it little by little to get it to seat on the power steering pulley, but it is possible. Alright. Alright, so this is what the belt looks like when it's on there, but so what I found the easiest way to install it is to pinch a loop of the belt, shove it down through here towards the harmonic balancer, snake it down there, and then put it across the compressor and harmonic balancer like that at the bottom. And then I like to work with the left side first. So you come across, this is the tricky part. The tensioner pulley, you want to bend it so that a smooth face is facing you towards the fender, and pinch it so that it's horizontal or vertical, and you have to hold this for the light here. You have to pinch it and slide it behind that pulley. There's just enough room between the engine block to slip it through. You can pull forward and backward and kind of slide it in with like a sawing motion. Probably helpful. I also noticed that it's not perfectly centered on the tensioner pulley, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. It's more to the left side as opposed to center, so I'm gonna take the tension off and see if I can wiggle that over a little bit. Anyway, and then you move to the right side and get the light over here, and you move to the idler pulley, goes around the compressor. So basically both of these pulleys, you're coming on the inside with the smooth side from the bottom. Over the idler, and then take it down to the alternator, and then you should be left with just this piece that won't clear the power steering because there's too much tension. So you want to loosen the tensioner. Where we got here? So it's a 1/2 inch hole right inside the belt here. I find that this offset breaker bar works nice for this. It's a little tricky to get it in there when the belt's already on, but basically shove it in there like that. And I like to come towards this and then push down. So you're going to be pushing this way to loosen the tensioner. And basically you'll slip it on the power steering and
I'm going to adjust the tensioner pulley, hopefully, get it centered.